stay fit at age 50 is probably the most common question I get. So I am here to tell you 5 tips that have helped me tremendously stay fit and stay healthy since I reached age 50, which actually I turned 50 last November. So I have done some fitness videos in the past that have done really well. This one is tweaked a little bit because since I have turned 50, I have made a few little changes on what I eat in my exercise routines. So these 5 tips have definitely helped me tremendously stay fit, but not only that, ladies, they've also helped me just feel mentally like the best version of myself. Now make sure you listen to tip number 5, because in my mind, that is one of the most important tips that really has a lot to do with the size I am and how I stay so toned and fit. All right, tip number 1 that has really helped me is making sure that my exercise routine is attainable and actually easy to do, because that is something I was struggling with, is like going to the gym in the mornings, actually leaving the house and having time in my day. I own my own business. I got a new puppy. I recently got divorced a year and a half ago, so I've had a lot on my plate and I've been feeling really stressed out. So I wanted an exercise routine that was attainable, that was easy, so that I would actually do it. I don't know if you're struggling with that as well. If you are, leave me a comment down below, because I always love hearing from you guys. But I recently discovered Copilot. I want to thank Copilot for sponsoring this video. Have you guys heard of Copilot? Oh my gosh. It's basically like having your own personal trainer on your phone. You guys, this is the best app. You basically download the app and you can sign up. You take this little questionnaire and then basically you're able to meet with a personal trainer. I set up a video conference with my personal trainer within 10 minutes of downloading the app and signing up for the service, which is so easy, by the way. I met with my personal trainer. Her name is Olivia. She was so personable. She asked me a ton of questions like, what are your goals? You know, what are you really trying to attain with your workout regimen? And for me, I really wanted my workout regimen to help me feel more energized in the afternoons, because after turning age 50, I definitely feel a little fatigued in the late afternoon. I also wanted something to help me sleep better. And I have osteopenia in my hips. So I wanted my workout regimen to include like strength training. So after I told Olivia all of those things, she said, how many days a week do you want to work out? I said 3 days using this app, because the other 3 days I do hot yoga. So all of the workouts that she has done for me, that she basically created for me, were geared for strength training. And they are amazing, you guys. I basically use light weights, because for osteopenia, like that is definitely the best thing to do, is to use weights. That's also something I've heard. If you're over 50, you need to make sure that you're incorporating weightlifting at least twice a week. So I also told her that. So that's why in these videos, basically I'm always getting light weights, because that's gonna help me with my osteopenia. Plus it's gonna help me with just, you know, in general in the aging process, it's gonna build my strength. And that was my main goal when I decided to download the Copilot app. Now I wanna thank Copilot for sponsoring this video. You guys, I am honestly like blown away at how easy this is. I've always wanted a personal trainer, but I never wanted to pay the price for a personal trainer. And if I'm being honest, I probably had a personal trainer like in my early 40s, but I only did it for like a few months because it was so expensive. So Copilot allows you to have a personal trainer at your fingertips for a fraction of the price. You guys, this has made my workout regimen so much more attainable, so much more easy. And I'm just so glad that I found Copilot. I think you guys are gonna absolutely love it as well. I highly recommend it. I also love the fact that it is so customizable. So no matter what your fitness goals are, no matter what your, you know, mental goals, if that's part of it, I told her that too. I was like, sometimes I feel a little anxious, I feel a little depressed, which I think is also because of my divorce. But like working out and exercising is definitely gonna help me feel better It's going to improve my mental health, because when you exercise, you've probably heard this before, but you get those endorphins in your brain. That not only is a mood booster, but it will also help you sleep better at night. So like literally there are so many benefits from doing this workout, especially because I can do it from home. As you can see, I did this workout the other day. I do it in my new office. I have moved, you guys. I got a new condo about literally this last weekend. I moved in, so stay tuned for a full home decor video, because I know that you guys are going to be interested in all of that, because y'all always ask me a ton of questions about that as well. I also love the fact that you can track your progress in the Copilot app. There's basically a calendar, so you can see all of your finished workouts. You can see all of your upcoming workouts. Like, there's so much valuable information in this app. Also want to let you guys know that there's a personalized link just for you guys, giving you a free 14-day trial on the Copilot app. And that link will be down below in my description box. And when you sign up for Copilot, you will also get a personalized one-on-one video call with your personal trainer, just like I did. Like I said earlier, mine was Olivia. She is amazing and fabulous. And if you sign up for Copilot today, you will get 14 days for free. So I will be sure and leave the link down below in my description box. Okay, I want to show y'all some shorts, because since I've been working out with the light weights, thanks to Copilot, I feel like my legs look more toned, so I'm more confident wearing shorts. I just got these shorts. They're by Pistola. They're really cool denim cutoffs. So if you're looking for like the perfect pair of summer shorts, these are your answer. They're high-waisted. I love the fact that the circumference around the thighs is a little bit bigger, because what that's gonna do, ladies, is make your legs look smaller and you look taller and thinner. So I love these denim shorts. I paired them with an easy blue rails button-down top. This is made of like a soft gauzy material. So it's very lightweight, it's very breathable, and I loved this baby blue color. Now, if you wanted to dress up the denim shorts for like a date night or a girl's night out, you could add a white blazer. I always love adding an oversized blazer with shorts. I think that's a surefire way to dress them up. So that's exactly what I did here. And then I just added a belt and a low heel, and I really loved the way that this look turned out. All right, tip number 2 that has helped me stay fit since I have turned 50 is minimal alcohol intake. Now, don't hate me. I hope I don't get a lot of pushback from this. I'm certainly not telling you to like stop drinking altogether, but here's what I've noticed. As I've gotten older, especially if I drink red wine, but honestly anything, I honestly only drink red wine or Prosecco, and even just having one drink, I will not sleep that well. I basically will fall asleep quickly, but then I wake up at like 2 or 3 a.m. and I'm up for like 2 hours. So that is just not good for me. And then the next day, I'm irritable, I'm groggy, and I don't want to eat as clean as I would if I hadn't drank alcohol. What I really want to eat after I drink alcohol is like pizza and hamburgers and French fries, and that is not something that I want to eat, because that is not going to help me maintain and look as fit as possible. So minimal alcohol intake is definitely a big reason why I am the size that I am and I am fit and healthy. Now, I will say this, I will have a drink every once in a while, maybe like once a week. I will have 1 to 2 drinks, but really like that's it, because any more than that, I just don't feel like the best version of myself, and I won't want to work out and I won't want to eat healthy. So that's a tip that has really helped me tremendously. And because I don't drink alcohol, I feel like I have a flatter stomach now. So this is an amazing black chain bikini. I wore this last year. I actually went to Bali. It was one of the most amazing trips of my life. After I got divorced, I decided I was gonna take a solo trip all by myself to Bali. I did a video on it, so I will be sure and link it down below. But I wore this swimsuit. It's by Same Swim, which is a really cool brand out of LA. I love the gold chain, and I just think there's nothing more chic and elegant than a black bikini. It also comes in a zebra print as well, so if you love like animal prints, this is a really fun and edgy bikini. I will link their website down below, because they have tons of bikinis and one pieces as well. So if you're not a 2-piece kind of girl, you should be able to find one on their website. They're honestly one of my favorite swimsuit designers of all time. Okay, tip number 3 is intermittent fasting. So there's a couple reasons I do this. Basically, intermittent fasting helps you sleep better. It boosts your immune system. It helps your metabolism. It even helps your brain think better, believe it or not. And it has definitely helped me maintain a healthy weight. So basically, I only eat between the hours of like 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. I try to have my last meal by 5:30 p.m. Now, if I'm going out at night, of course, I make exceptions. Like I'll probably go out to dinner maybe 1 to 2 nights a week. And on those nights, I will just eat later. But then what I do to sort of maintain the intermittent fasting is instead of waking up the next day and eating at 11, I will wait until like 12:30 or 1 to have my first meal. So I definitely think that is a huge deal. I think it has helped me tremendously. I started doing intermittent fasting about 5 or 6 years ago, and I swear by it. I feel so good. I also feel more energized. And like I said, I definitely think it helps me maintain my weight. And I wanted to show you all this gorgeous gold bikini. This is a great bikini that I also got in Bali, but how fabulous is this cream crochet cover up? This is perfect for the beach, perfect for vacation. I think it's incredibly chic. I love the fact that it is long sleeves, so if you want to protect your beautiful skin from aging while you're on the beach or poolside, this would be the most spectacular and elegant swimsuit cover up. It's also an incredible price. I'm pretty sure it's under $100, and trust me when I say it looks way more expensive than that in person. All right, tip number 4 is that I practice hot yoga, specifically Bikram hot yoga. I have been doing this yoga practice for like 17 or 18 years, you guys. I'm honestly addicted to it because it makes me feel so good. Obviously, it keeps me toned. I think it also helps me maintain my weight because it's 105 degrees for 90 minutes and you literally sweat like crazy. Like honestly, you look like you just stepped out of the shower when you're done with this yoga class. That is how much you sweat. But it's detoxifying. It rejuvenates every single cell of your body. There's 26 poses that you do every single time. You do the poses twice. This specific, yoga series, Bikram yoga series, has been around for a very long time. It is healing. I feel like $1 million when I walk out of there. It not only helps me stay toned and fit, like I said, but it also helps me mentally. And honestly, they've actually done studies on hot yoga. And as long as your body temperature during the series reaches at least 103 degrees, then what happens is you will get a decrease in anxiety and depression. This has been proven. So I can even tell if I accidentally skip a couple of days of hot yoga, like recently I just moved, so I wasn't able to do it for a couple of days. And I honestly felt my anxiety start to rise, started to feel a little bit down and depressed, and then I was able to practice yoga, in fact, this morning, and oh my gosh, you guys, I feel 10 million times better. Like my mood is better. I just feel like the best version of myself. So if you've never tried hot yoga, you certainly don't need to go to specifically Bikram hot yoga, but just any sort of hot yoga, I think is an anti-aging process. It's also going to help you stay younger because it's really working your joints and your muscles and your bones and your cells, like I said. And so basically it's just so healing, and it's one of my favorite things to do. I honestly think I will do it till the day I die. There are actually like 90-year-old people that still do this Bikram yoga practice. It is that good. All right, tip number 5, and this is the one that I think has the biggest deal to do with the size that I am, and that is eating clean. If you just eat clean and you only exercise 2 to 3 times a week, you'll be able to maintain a weight and just be healthy and fit. I guarantee it. At least I was able to do that because when I was in my late 20s and early 30s, I only worked out maybe 2 or 3 times a week, but I was really disciplined about what I ate, as I still am very disciplined about what I eat, because I honestly think what you eat and put in your mouth is like 80% of the reason you are the size that you are. Now, of course, being toned and all of that, yes, that's exercise. But eating clean is so important, ladies. So I basically eat like paleo. I eat a lot of salads. I eat a lot of proteins, like chicken, like fish, like nuts. And I think as we age too, it's very important that you get enough protein. If you're not getting enough protein, then your hair will start to fall out. You won't build muscle as much. So I'm really like hell-bent on getting enough protein. I also eat a lot of eggs. I eat a lot of fruit. I eat a lot of salads. Like for breakfast, I'll have like eggs with some gluten-free toast with almond butter on it, or even peanut butter. You know, for lunch, I'll have like a tossed green salad with either chicken salad or tuna salad on top of it. For dinner, I will have like fish or chicken with like broccoli or a salad or a vegetable. You know, yes, I will have bread every once in a while. And yes, I will have dessert. Maybe like every day I will have one thing that's sweet, just like a little something, because that is my vice. Like I love sweets. I have the biggest sweet tooth thanks to my dad. And so, yeah, it's not like I'm never gonna eat sugar. I do eat sugar. I try to minimize my sugar intake, but I will allow myself to have dessert, like just a little piece of dessert every day. But other than that, I really do eat clean in terms of what I drink. I drink black coffee in the morning, but I have learned to drink a whole cup of water before I drink my black coffee. I learned that from the Mel Robbins podcast. If you've never listened to her podcast, it is amazing. I will link it down below. I have learned so many life hacks from her, and that is one of them. Drink a whole cup of water in the mornings, first thing when you get up. This will get your metabolism going. Also, it's going to, basically, if you drink your water before you drink your coffee, you're going to decrease your anxiety, because if you drink caffeine on an empty stomach, research has shown, like they have literally done studies on this, that people that drank coffee on an empty stomach had higher rates of anxiety and depression. So I've definitely started drinking my water before my coffee, and then throughout the day I'll have water. Basically, that's it. I also drink a lot of smoothies, like protein smoothies. That's another really great way to get enough protein, ladies. It's just buy some protein powder, like vegan protein powder. I will link my favorite one down below. I've also been drinking the same exact smoothie for like 15 years. I drink it a couple times a week in the mornings. It's got blueberries, bananas, spinach, coconut water, protein powder, all the good things, and it will keep me full for a couple of hours. I swear by it. I love it. So I will be sure and link the recipe down below as well. I think that's another thing that definitely helps me maintain my weight and stay fit and healthy. So those were the 5 tips that have helped me feel like the best version of myself and help me stay fit. Now that I'm 50 years old, I want to thank Copilot again for sponsoring this video. The link to sign up for the Copilot app will be down below. And remember, you guys will get a 14-day free trial. Honestly, I think it is amazing. The fact that you get a personal trainer at your fingertips for a fraction of the price, you just can't beat it. It makes working out so much easier, and I'm so glad that I have found Copilot. So please let me know what your favorite tip was down below, because I always love hearing from you guys. For more style information, you can head over to my blog, SoHeather.com, and on Instagram, SoHeatherBlog. I hope you have a fabulous day, and if no one has told you yet today, you are beautiful, you are worthy, just the way you are. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.